Get up. Yeah, you stop scrolling. Because this isn't your typical motivational talk. This is a wake-up call. One day it hits you. Nobody's coming. No rescue. No miracle. No hero charging in to pull you out of the fire. Just you. And that moment? It's terrifying. It's raw. It's silent. But it's also the moment everything finally starts to make sense. You've been waiting for someone to fix you, help you, understand you, save you. But the truth, no one's coming. And that's not tragedy, that's freedom. Because if no one's coming, that means you get to be the one who does. We grow up believing that someone will notice our effort. That luck will tap us on the shoulder. That fate will pull strings for us. We wait for opportunity, for approval, and for timing. But waiting has a cost. And that cost is your life slipping away while you're still hoping for a rescue. You say, I'll start when I feel ready, but you never do. You say, I'm just waiting for the right moment, but the right moment never calls. Because it's not coming. You have to build it. Let me tell you about Sarah. Sarah did everything right. She studied hard, got the job, paid the bills. But every night she felt that ache, that whisper that said, this can't be it. She dreamed of creating something, but she kept waiting for her big break. She waited for someone to discover her. Years went by. Nothing. One night, exhausted, she looked in the mirror and said, no one's coming. It's me or nothing. So she started small. Emails, late nights, quiet work while the world slept. No applause, no guarantee. But slowly, she built something real. And today, people call her lucky. Funny, right? Luck shows up right after you stop waiting for it. Then there's Marcus, 22 years old, single dad, 2 jobs, no sleep, no safety net. He could have quit. He could have said, it's not fair, but he didn't. He said, my kid doesn't need my excuses, he needs my effort. He learned at night, delivered during the day, hustled between shifts. He failed. He cried. He restarted. And 1 decade later, he owns his own shop. Not because someone saved him, but because no one did. That's the thing. The moment you stop waiting, you start creating. You stop living like a victim and start living like an architect. You stop praying for a ladder and start building one. This world doesn't hand out mercy. It rewards motion. So ask yourself, what if you stopped waiting? What if you started now, with what you have, where you are, messy, scared, unready, but started anyway? Because waiting doesn't protect you. It just delays the life you could have had. The day you realize nobody's coming, that's the day you wake up. It's not a breakdown. It's a breakthrough. You start seeing the truth, that responsibility is not a punishment, it's power. You stop blaming your parents. You stop blaming your ex, your boss, the system. You stop pointing fingers and start using those same hands to build something. No one's coming to hold you accountable. No one's coming to force you to get up. No one's coming to save your dream. That's your job now. You say you're tired? So is everyone else. You say it's hard? Of course it is. That's how you know it's real. But that's the test, to keep going after the inspiration fades. To keep building after no one believes in you. To keep fighting after every door slams in your face. This is where the story changes. This is where you build your backbone. Every failure? It's data. Every rejection? It's redirection. Every pain? It's progress in disguise. Let's be honest. You've spent years hoping someone would save you. That a mentor or a partner or a miracle would appear. But the only person with the blueprint to your freedom is you. You're the architect. You're the muscle. You're the motivation. And once you understand that, everything shifts. You stop asking, why me, and start saying, try me. You stop waiting for clarity and realize clarity comes from motion. You move first. The answers come later. So let's talk about the now. Today. Not tomorrow. What's one thing you can do to change direction? Not a fantasy. A step. Write that email. Apply for that job. Post that video. Pick up that book. Take that walk. Start small, but start. Because momentum is louder than motivation. Discipline outlasts inspiration. You don't need to be fearless. You just need to move while you're scared. And listen, this applies to everyone. Rich, poor, young, old, student, parent, creator, worker. You've all got something in common. Nobody's coming. And when you finally accept that, you become unstoppable. You stop waiting for the world to validate you. You stop trying to fit into places that never saw your value. You stop asking permission to exist. You give yourself permission. You write your own rescue story. Let me ask you this. What if you never start? What if you let fear keep winning? What if 10 years from now you realize you could have done more, but didn't? What if your future self is begging you to move today? The truth is, no one is obligated to help you. And that's okay, because you are capable of helping yourself. You don't need a savior. You need strategy. You don't need luck. You need repetition. You don't need followers. You need focus. The rescue plan was never outside. It's been inside you this whole time. You want transformation? Then get comfortable being uncomfortable. The gym hurts before it strengthens. The business bleeds before it profits. The relationship tests you before it teaches you. Everything good is built in friction. So stop avoiding the pain. Step into it. It's sculpting you. The world breaks everyone, but the wise build something out of their broken pieces. That's how legends are made. The people you admire, they weren't chosen. They were consistent. Oprah wasn't saved. She saved herself. Steve Jobs, J.K. Rowling, Kobe Bryant. They didn't get picked up. They got back up. Every single one of them had a moment when they realized no one's coming. And they turned that moment into fuel. Now it's your turn. Because your life isn't waiting for you to figure it out. It's moving. And if you don't move with it, it'll leave you behind. You don't have time to keep hesitating. You don't have time to stay small. This is the moment. Your crossroads. Your mirror. You can stay safe. You can keep blaming. You can keep waiting, or you can rise. Right now. You can decide that today is the day you stop waiting to be saved and start saving yourself. So here's your challenge. Get up, close the app, and do one small thing that shifts your story. Because no one's coming to write it for you. No one's coming to fix your life. No one's coming to give you permission. You are the permission. You are the plan. You are the rescue. The day you realize nobody's coming to save you is the day you become unstoppable. Now go. Build your life. Don't wait another second. Because this is it. Your moment. Your move. Your power.